yeah. Turn them up, 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 yeah. I'm in Atlanta though, reckless. Everyone came with a death wish, you got it. How could I answer that question? I'm like, you guessed it. You was right. I'm looking through the red eye on the but tell me to take flight. Man down, ran down on the no man though. Couldn't hear where the go, Van Gogh. Ain't in the paint, never 10-tone shin bones. Running to the end zone, running out of RIP, tryna Mambo and Stro. When I'm coming to the block, it's camo. When I'm coming to the block, it's camo. Potent, you choke off the smoke from the bando. Vibing on, having me cope with the sindo, I saw the post to my friendo, Why seeing all these events, homies, so they plotted revenge. When they slide, they gon' do it again. Caught and tried, and they not even men. It's a cycle, better watch for the spin. Dug it while I'm dodging the beat. Came with a chip on my shoulder while gripping the toaster. Don't trip on the soldier, cause I'll get reckless.
What is it relay? What's going on here? You got the system for total.
The best thing about defeating Triple H at WrestleMania 30 is the spot it granted me in its main event later that night, a full 11 years before I'd actually see that dream fulfilled. The worst part? I'd be entering battle at less than 100% against Randy Orton and Batista. Great. Batista had won the 2014 Royal Rumble, locking him into a match with WWE World Heavyweight Champion and my old pal, the Viper himself, Randy Orton. But my match with Triple H came with that added stipulation where the winner would join the match and make it a triple threat. This time, though, I'm going to let you choose who you want to control. Would Randy Orton have walked out of his matchup still on top? Would Batista unleash the animal within for another dominant victory? Or would that kid from Chicago shock the world and win 2 matches at WrestleMania against 3 of WWE's most dominant and imposing figures? I don't know for sure what will happen, but I do know what I'd like to see. Well, what is it that you want to see when CM Punk takes on Randy Orton and Batista in the main event of WrestleMania 30?
The following contest is a triple threat match and is for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship.
The Apex Predator, the WWE World Heavyweight Champions, Randy Orton.
Introducing the champion from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 245 pounds. He is the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, the Viper, Randy
Orton has been at the absolute top of his game lately, but even that might not be enough in a triple threat match against Batista and CM Punk.
But a wounded CM Punk who has already competed tonight. Still, that's a lot of variables on the grandest stage of them all for a champion trying to keep a hold of his title.
I'm sure Orton has no intention of losing tonight. A menacing look on the face of the Viper, Randy Orton. the winner of the 2014 Royal Rumble, Batista.
And introducing the challenger from Washington, D.C., weighing in at 290 pounds, the Animal, Batista!
Batista fought hard to earn this opportunity to get his shot at the WWE World Heavyweight Championship.
But I'm sure he'd much rather this match have remained one-on-one. The presence of CM Punk is sure to complicate things for the Animal.
In Batista's mind, a worn-down CM Punk might not count as much of a legitimate threat. You can see the savagery bubbling beneath the surface inside Batista. This man is ready to go. Orton is a man Batista knows very well, going back to when they ran together in Evolution. CM Punk, meanwhile, is the X Factor.
You've got to be ready for anything here in WWE, and WrestleMania is no exception.
A man who had to battle his way into this main event against Triple H earlier tonight. The Second City Saint, CM Punk.
And introducing the challenger from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds,
You have to admire the guts of CM Punk to take on this challenge and keep putting one foot in front of the other, heading towards that ring.
I'm surprised we're not admiring the guts of CM Punk because they are hanging out of his body after that match against Triple H. This has been a long, hard night for CM Punk already.
And it doesn't get any easier with Batista. This isn't what Batista or Orton wanted. They were hoping this title match would be an Evolution reunion. Instead, CM Punk is playing spoiler in this triple threat.
And that's exactly why this WrestleMania crowd is on the edge of their seats. We expect the unexpected, but no one thought...
Here's the cover, isn't it enough? Wait, look at the feet. The feet are on the ropes. Loving blow. You know, Batista and Orton were complaining for a couple of weeks that this match was going to be a triple threat, that they were really promised a one-on-one match.
Not only that, Michael Cole, we have been robbed of an Evolution WrestleMania main event.
Oh, brother, what a pity.
Truly, Cole, CM Punk has ruined what could have been three titans waging war over the WWE World Heavyweight Championship.
Thrown off with a hip toss. Down he goes. Moving into the ring. Jumping neck breaker. Ouch.
Oh, stomping down hard.
No countouts, no disqualifications, triple threat rules. CM Punk in his first WrestleMania main event. A dream come true. CM Punk has totally defied the odds as far as his accomplishments here in WWE. If he can beat all of Evolution in one night, it'll add extra credence to being called the best in the world. Is it possible that Batista could just power through both Punk and Orton with his raw animal strength?
It's certainly possible, but I don't like it as a strategy. Blind Rage isn't going to get Batista what he wants, not with a calculating superstar like CM Punk in the ring. Batista has to play smart in this one.
Counter, right when it was needed. And after what CM Punk had to fight through earlier tonight, he can't possibly be in the best shape for this triple threat. Orton and Batista were fully aware of that fact.
Absolutely. Trust me, they watched Punk's match earlier. They know everything that is hurting on CM Punk right now. There is blood in the water.
You're talking about the heart of the Second City Saint, though. The chance to become the champion outweighs any lingering pain. On the shoulders and a slam. Hit that with everything and following it with the pin. Oh, that gets reversed on CM Punk.
Strong tackle.
Orton with a Fez press, and now unloading right. There's the pin. What a kick out by Batista. Not yet. He's able to counter that, and now he gets back into the ring. And now the prime target is Batista, the six-time world champion. Draped into the deadly Tree of Woe position. Stuck in the Tree of Woe and just having their face stomped. That showed a complete lack of respect for your competition and for our sport. Leaning on the turnbuckle here. Have you ever seen a human being tossed like that?
And Orton just with nowhere to turn on that exchange.
Uh-oh. Face full of turnbuckle. Oh, launching himself in the ropes.
Quickly rolling out of the ring to the ringside area. He's maybe gonna re-strategize now.
Lariat.
And I've been saying this in the lead up to WrestleMania. The Viper has been lying in wait, and it will be a big mistake to underestimate the champion.
That's a good point, Wade. It's funny. Over the past couple of weeks with the stuff going on with Triple H and CM Punk and Batista getting in Stephanie's face, Randy Orton in many ways has almost become an afterthought. It's hard to believe the WWE World Heavyweight Champion is an afterthought. But you guys are right. Jeez, that's going to be the mark. He's got him down to the pin here. The pin doesn't even last to a count of one.
He is far from being put away here, that's for certain.
Batista able to counter. He's got him now. Randy Orton may be one of the most malicious, one of the most vicious superstars we've ever seen in WWE. There's no absence of malice at all from this man. All facts that CM Punk knows all too well. Years ago, Orton ended Punk's first World Championship reign. In unceremonious fashion. He's beaten Punk on big stages before. Randy should have all the confidence in the world when it comes to making CM Punk his prey.
He's called the Apex Predator for a reason. Randy looking to embarrass his opponent.
And slides back into the ring.
Never wanted this triple threat match, now making CM Punk suffer for it.
And a big question coming into tonight. Was are we going to see the animal of old? Batista looked like a dominating force. You don't win the Royal Rumble by accident, Cole. Batista said he came back for one thing, to become champion. He doesn't care what anybody thinks about him. He doesn't want to be cheered. He doesn't care. It's all about the title.
The animal is certainly still in Big Dave, and he's still upset with this not being a one-on-one contest, but he will take every advantage of the triple threat rules.
And he comes in under the ropes now. Watch out.
the cover of the programs and those lovely little collector cups.
Polar opposite feelings at WWE headquarters when it comes to CM Punk. But if Punk can pull off the miracle tonight, he would become undeniable.
There's a reason why Stephanie and Triple H have made Orton the face of WWE. As her good friend JBL would say, if you build a sports entertainer from the ground up, it would look exactly like Randy Orton.
If Randy comes out on top in this match, that will settle the entire issue. He will be, without a doubt, the face of WWE.
Oh, shit breaker. Oh, my God.
God, Lord, brutally swinging that steel chair.
No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury.
CM Punk knows what's at stake here more than anything. He said he wants change in WWE, and if the catalyst for that change means going through the COO and then to future Hall of Famers, then so be it.
What will tomorrow look like if the voice of the voiceless becomes champion?
Stanford would be in a panic.
Maybe, but Bourbon Street would go crazy tonight. Slam!
Any two of these competitors is a recipe for a classic, but all three, this is incredible.
Batista, Orton, and Punk each giving their all in that ring.
It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time.
Oh, one step ahead with the suplex. What a barrage of stomps.
Batista dishing it out now.
And Punk needs to reassess his strategy.
He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about.
This match was always going to be hard fought, but Punk, Batista, and Orton are refusing to give up any ground.
Some of the best ever, throwing down like only they can.
A rolling fireman's carry.
And maybe it's just too big of a hill for CM Punk to climb tonight.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Taking the shoulder to them hard there.
Ooh, hooked into the turnbuckle. Down to the mat.
Lightning fast power slam by Orton.
Orton. A maneuver that the champion has put so many away with before. And this is just signature. See?
Got out of that situation and avoids any harm.
Bringing this back into the ring. Off the welts already forming from that kendo shot.
No need to swing when you can just chuck right at someone.
He needs to defend his head a little better here. The animal, so powerful, so dominant.
Hits the ball. We might see a new champion crowned.
There's two. No, he beats the count.
And this is what it means to be a champion. Any other mere mortal, that would have been enough. Batista making it all look so effortless.
Batista bomb. It just got as bad as it could for the champ.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring. Orton has the momentum against him here.
I can't dispute Batista's strategy right now.
What a match this has been. What a fight.
We're all glad to be witnessing such an extraordinary match tonight.
Kick to the midsection prevents the attack.
Oh, clothesline.
Shoulder tackle. Stops the kick.
Each superstar trying to stay a step ahead.
Batista wins. Even with all the chaos, the animal prevails.
The winner of this match and the new WWE World Heavyweight Champion, Punk and
toughness in the ring and beating down both CM Punk and Randy Orton to win the WWE World Heavyweight Championship.
So much.
Closing out WrestleMania 30 by appearing in my first ever WrestleMania main event? It's a hell of a start to this alternative timeline. In a world as absolutely chaotic as WWE, calling future shots is nearly impossible. You could win Money in the Bank, you call your shot for a match down the line, and then get taken out by injury. Your best friend might turn on you right as you're about to claim tag team gold. The best laid plans, at least in WWE, often go astray. But in 2015, something swept through WWE that I know would have piqued my interest. After capturing the United States Championship from Rusev at WrestleMania 31, John Cena would hold the US Open Challenge each week on Raw. Names like Sami Zayn, Big E, Rusev, Cody Rhodes, and Seth Rollins all answered the call and gave it their best shot. With the history shared between myself and John, you're nuts if you think I wouldn't have accepted that challenge. I'd have waited a couple months, maybe with a slight hope that Cena would start to feel the fatigue that comes with weekly title defenses. But once summer hit, that's when I'd start getting ready. Like, say, July 27th, 2015, when the music for John Cena's opponent hits. What if that night? What if CM Punk walked through that curtain? Would I take another championship from a shell-shocked Cena? Or would my name join the rest of those who failed to take him down? It's up to you, really. Can John Cena turn back another challenge? Or will CM Punk be crowned the new United States champion? Create the moment that you want to last forever.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE United States Championship.
Week after week, John Cena has stood in that ring and defended his U.S. title against anyone brave enough to answer him.
From cocky young upstarts wanting their shot at the crown to the most grizzled veterans, John Cena has taken them all on and put them all down. You have to admire Cena for continuing this open challenge. He's elevated the US title by putting it on the line every Monday night.
And the way Cena has been able to adapt to whoever answers his call has also been so impressive to watch. Let's not sugarcoat it, guys. Cena's ego is a big part of this open challenge. You gotta be kidding me! CM Punk answering Cena's open challenge. The roof has come off of this building. Cena looks like he's seen a ghost.
CM Punk is coming for the United States title.
CM Punk, a man that perhaps knows John Cena better than anyone else in the entire